slow. What is that? What was that? Either a branch coming down or a deer falling. Alright, I'm finally back behind the computer. I got a little bit of time and I'm putting together the next flashback series for you guys right now. This is going to be our flashback series, episode number 2 for Hunter on the Hunt. And I'm traveling to Kentucky to chase 160-inch whitetail. You know, I've hunted Kentucky in the past with not so much luck. Well, this past season I was able to finally acquire a lease. Acquiring a lease for me was big. It gave me the option and the freedom to do what I needed to do to try to help get on a Kentucky whitetail. That being said, having a lease, you know, I was able to do food plots, I was able to get many stands in there, and I was able to put out a lot of cameras, and I was also allowed to put down food. You know, it's legal to bait in Kentucky, and I used it to my advantage for getting intel on these deer. Well, let's jump right into this hunt. I hope you guys enjoy it. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video, and if you like it, don't forget to hit that like button and show some support. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the hunt. Back in Kentucky, and I'm still chasing the big 13 point. We got a big cold front pushing through. It was 95 degrees yesterday here in Kentucky, and now it's about 72 right now, and the temps are dropping. A good breeze keeps pushing through. I'm in a really nice spot. It's the first time I'm hunting this spot. We just hung this stand. We're doing a hanging hunt. I borrowed a lone wolf stand from Jeremy. And Jeremy's my little good luck charm. Every time I borrow something from him, I always have a good night. So I'm hoping that continues. I'm in a beautiful spot though. I've had the 13 point in here 3 nights in a row in the daylight, and I'm just getting a lot of photos of them. I'm really confident in this spot. But it's early right now. We got in here early. We got the stand up. And I feel really good about it. I'm in a perfect triple tree. I just got a good feeling about it. So we'll see what happens. Job. I just put an arrow in my target deer here in Kentucky. I'm pretty nervous about the shot, but I think I did get something. It's hard to tell. We're gonna just creep up here a little bit. Yeah, let's just peek a little peeky peek. Go slow. What is that? What was that? Either a branch coming down or a deer falling. Did he just crash up there? I don't know. Something crashed. Well, Shot this buck at 5:30, and we just weren't too sure on it, so we got a tracking dog in here, and hopefully the best outcome is the dog leads us right to the deer. So we're not too sure about it. Shot was a bit high. He started dumping blood though right away. So it's either hit or miss here. So hopefully the Grim Reaper did its job. He's using some big 3-inch cut Grim Reapers. Hopefully that did a shot.
Dar. That boy Finn.
Good job, boy. Get him.
That's it.
Get him.
Get him.
Oh man.
Good job, buddy.
He didn't make it.
Good boy.
No, man.
Good boy.
Hey, congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good job, Mr. Finn. Oh, good boy.
Come here, bud.
It's awesome when it comes together.
Oh yeah. Yep. We got him.
We just got the lease.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably made it 80 yards because we.
Oh yeah. He's probably closer. He's closer to 100. He's more than you think.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit record on my phone, so let me see if I can tell how far it is.
All right, here he is. This is my first Kentucky buck, and this buck he's been driving me nuts, to say the least. And otherwise, I have photos we've been getting of this deer, and you know, from him disappearing on opening day of velvet right before that, and doing his thing, shedding his velvet. I've been on this deer for probably about 60 hours in the stand this year, and it's about September 24th today, and finally got an arrow in this deer. I got my opportunity on him, and we switched up locations. We came in, hung the lone wolf stand, and we got in there, and lo and behold, he comes walking in like picture perfect, and he was on me from the start, but he just didn't know. He was interested in the little golden crow we had up in there for him, and to say the least, he gave me the shot I needed, and I didn't make the best of the shot, but the equipment did its job. I had the Grim Reaper broadhead on there with the FMJ arrow, and it hit him hard, and that 3-inch cut on that Grim Reaper, it really did a number to him, and the deer, he made it probably 80 to 100 yards. You know, we tracked probably about 60 yards, me and my dad did. We went in there, we tracked, and we got probably 60 yards in there. We're like, you know what, maybe we should back out and get a dog. We waited about 5-6 hours, and we brought in Tony and his dog Finn, and they come down here and they help us track this deer, and Finn did a phenomenal job. We got right on this deer's trail and went right to him. We were on the deer within 3 minutes of stepping in the woods. It was incredible. The deer was right there. He didn't go nowhere. But it's a bittersweet moment to have this deer down. This is a target deer for me. This is the deer I wanted to get on, and he's a big 5-year-old, very mature deer. He's just the one that, you know, the one that I wanted real bad, and finally have my hands on him. It's a bittersweet moment. Real stud of a deer. We had a bit of a time getting him out of the Kentucky hollers here, but we got him out. Now we're enjoying all his beauty and his glory, and now it's a night for celebrations. Finally able to harvest my first ever Kentucky whitetail. I made it happen with the old Hoyt. You know, things don't happen perfectly, but hey, I was using a Grim Reaper broadhead and it absolutely tore him up. But nonetheless, I had a great time hunting this deer. I put a lot of time in this deer and a lot of hard work. You know, it's down traveling to Kentucky, back and forth from Michigan to Kentucky. I was running corn, got food plots out, got stands hung, and just made it happen. You know, a lot of people say it don't take a whole lot of work. We can throw a lot of corn out, but the work really comes is outsmarting this deer. You know, he's a 5-year-old deer, and he don't get this big from just, you know, just running around and not checking the wind, and that's exactly what this deer was doing. Ultimately, being able to kill this deer, I put myself in an area that he most likely wasn't going to backdoor me. And when you look back at that map on Google Earth, he didn't want to go out in that cattle pasture. You know, he walked all the way to the corner of the fence there. It's hard to see in the video because, I mean, he was right on top of me. I just couldn't get that clean a video. He walked all the way to the corner, cut back around, circled it, did the same thing over there. Never jumped over that cattle fence. At that point, he was never able to win me. He came right into the corn after doing his little check, and I was able to get that arrow in him. Very blessed, very fortunate to be doing what I'm doing. I hope to provide lots more content for you guys to enjoy and watch. If you guys did like this, please drop a like on the video, leave a comment, leave some support. Maybe drop a subscribe to me if you want to come back and watch some more. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next hunt.